Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play the Ark of Napishtim Part 12? Yeah, that seems right. Well, probably not the finale, I don't know. It could be the finale, I guess it depends on how, like, close we are to the end of the game. We've reached the point of no return. Now you may notice we're not at the point of no return, that's because I did some grinding at the end of the last video. We got a few levels. I got one more than I feel like I needed to get. So hopefully that means I only need to grind like 7 more additional levels to do 1 damage to the final boss. We are nowhere near close to having the 500,000 we need to upgrade our swords, so I'm gonna hope and pray that this godforsaken game doesn't actually require you to get it up to level 11 to do damage to the final boss. I did also get this Galba hand thing. It was in that chest that I was talking about that I couldn't get with the dash jump because I couldn't get it to work right without falling off over and over again. Eventually got it to work, got this thing. It seems kind of decent. The minus 10 defense doesn't really matter because everything in this game 3-shots you anyway. We have that. I also did find a pickard at the Ruin of Lost Time. It was just right at the last teleport. I don't know if I'm going to find the other two. But I figured we can go and turn it in on screen and go buy our seed from the dude at the village before we head to try and do the final boss. Where have you been all this time, you sly thing? I was so worried that something terrible had happened. Must have been so lonely without me. I don't have all my pickards. Well, I don't know. You probably won't find them all. The other two or 3 are potentially dead. Oh yeah, let's go to the village, let's buy our seed for like +2 defense or whatever. A massive amount. It'll probably make us start taking literally 1 damage from all enemies as soon as we use it. Oh, it's actually HP. That's actually even less. Oh, you can buy multiple. Okay. So if you were like a freaking psychopath that liked this game enough to grind forever, I don't know, I mean, maybe there's an upper limit, but I guess in theory you could get like infinite HP doing that. There's probably, you can only buy a certain amount though, I would assume. But alright, so honestly my intention is not to like finish this video today. I only have probably about like 25 minutes to record, but I want to at least get to a boss and figure out if I need to do more grinding or at least like get to practice it some like off screen after we do a few commentated attempts. Once you crossed over into the Ark, returning here won't be an easy task. You won't have a way to temper your swords either. Yeah. I don't have a way to temper my swords because this game is made by crazy people who are like, yeah, 500,000, that's a good number. I mean, it doesn't, if it's not actually required, like if I don't go into the boss and start doing 1 damage, then I'm not mad. But it is just kind of like a ridiculous amount. And allow me. I think Adol can play the flute. Oh god, hello. This is the Wyvern guide. Not really a wyvern, it's more like a dragonfly. I guess it's, you know, it's a dragon, I guess. He was created by men with wicked hearts, but Alma granted him salvation and made him her servant. Olha, I don't want to shit talk your god, but gave him salvation and made him her servant. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem like a very good thing to me. Couldn't it be like, gave him gainful employment? Let him fly away from the island? Got a mirror of Zim. You believe that Alma's soul resides within this mirror. Both my mother and all the priestesses before her would be at peace knowing that she is with you. Keep it with you for good luck. Now, Adol, if you would, climb onto his back. I don't know, man. Adol's got bad vibes. He'll take you all the way to the Ark. Just in time. It's you. Sorry, but I'm coming along for the ride. Seems like this is the only way to get inside the Ark. Here's that you too have the right to enter the Ark. Take care, both of you. Thanks, I owe you one. We're not gonna fight. I kind of figured we'd fight Geist again. At some point. Like as a real boss fight? I'd have already figured out most of it on your own, but either way, I'm a descendant of those idiots who stole the black key from Alm in the first place. And that bastard who revived the Ark, Commander Ernst, is my older brother. Ever since he stole the black key, he's been dead set on finishing what our ancestors started. We're calling those figures related to the 3 Amelis swords to dissipate the Great Vortex. We're pushing Agros and his soldiers to finding those of the priestess bloodline. Everything's going exactly how he wanted it to. Jumped into the Great Vortex hoping to screw up his plan before you could pull it off, but you can see how that's been going. Haven't been able to do a damn thing to stop him. I'm not gonna give up that easily. How didn't you die? It's not too late. There has to be something I can do. Okay. Hey, don't like noble sacrifice yourself at the end of the game. Just, it'd be kind of lame. Don't do it. I'm warning you now. Can't say it's the smoothest ride I've ever been on. We're near the end though. The Ark's just up ahead. I had no idea controlling the wyvern would be this difficult. I have a long way to go as a priestess. Finally managed to fulfill my duty. Alma, Mother, please keep them safe from harm. Chest and an item. Or a chest and a save. Kinda surprised they didn't make us fight that thing. To be like, before you can ride on his back, you gotta tame the beast. Let's look at the entrance. I'm telling what kind of snakes they've got lying in wait here. Either way, there's no going back now. Let's get going. Okay, the Ark of Napishtim. Hey, a seed of power. +1 strength. Holy shit, we're jacked. We might just one-shot the boss now. Okay, this kind of looks like a boss arena. I didn't know if it was going to be like a whole dungeon, or if it's just like the final boss immediately. The legends are true. Password to activate this is... may leave you, but I return to paradise. Man, pretty helpful that it's like in our language. I think it'd be like an old ancient one. Only room for one. Sorry, I'm going first. Oh, maybe we duel here? An alright guy in my book now, but cleaning up my family mess is something only I can do. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna duel for the right to get on the elevator. Bro, who the hell are you? Did you just sideline out? If our fucking monster spawns now, I'm gonna be so pissed. You motherfucker. That's not fair. Oh god, it's you again. Galvaro, the original Galvalon. Could you just not do so much fucking damage? Like, I'm just asking nicely. Oh my god. You take damage at least. I don't know how to dodge that. Okay. I feel like that hits me regardless of what I do. Because jumping doesn't dodge it. But I'm pretty sure just running obviously doesn't dodge it. It actually hit us before it even hit the ground. I can't move. Okay, you can't just run it. You can't jump dodge it. For some reason my attacks did no damage there. I do not believe you can dodge this attack. I don't think it can be done. I don't get it. It feels like if he does the fire attack, you just die? Is that the joke? I mean, it doesn't matter how late I jump. Even jumping away? I mean, it's just like, okay, you can only beat this boss if you get infinite armor procs? Is that the joke? In what fucking universe did that hit me? Can I hit your, like, tail? So it's like if he does the fire attack, you just die. That's the joke. It's like fighting the fucking demon of hatred. If you're ever not up in his grill, he shoots you with fireballs and they one-shot you. Or he just does contact damage and two-shots you. Or he just sometimes just crits you for double your max HP. Why can I not damage the boss? Like, why is that not doing damage? You can't dodge that attack. You have a dash jump. I mean, it kind of worked, but we just get hit by the follow-up attack. Like, okay, you can dodge the first one, but... And then 9 times out of 10, he doesn't do the jump. He just charges. Yeah, that shit definitely don't fucking work. We just got lucky. Like, this game was made by humans. Okay, it's like we dodged the first one that time. I don't know why. Like, I guess you have to be like, if you're far enough away, you get enough time. But then the follow-up hit hits you. It seems like the joke is that you can't hurt the boss. Like, humans with, like, functioning logical systems, in theory, said this is a good idea. Let's just make the attack fucking impossible to hit. Alright, that's cool. It seems like the jump attack is actually bad here, unlike in the original fight. I mean, the only saving grace is that he doesn't actually have a ton of HP. It's just getting the lucky pattern is the way the fight works. You get a lucky pattern, you win. You don't get a lucky pattern, you lose every time. He jumped on top of me. I can't even switch swords? Okay, no, I'll just give me a stun rock. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the fire attack... I hate this game. Yep, that hit me. Definitely. Definitely hit me. I love contact damage. It's so fun. That should still hit you because you're in the air. Change my mind. Yep, that definitely hit me. I mean, that kind of made me not take damage for like a quarter of a second. But I mean, I still got hit by the follow-up attack, and that's not really consistent. I think it was actually just our armor that saved us. Yeah, that definitely shouldn't hit him. That's cool. That's pretty cool. This is like you can only kind of dodge the fire if you're far enough away. But if you're far enough away, then you can never do damage to the boss. Hit me for 700 damage. For like actually almost double my max HP. Why is the lightning magic so ass? Humans made, like, this was not made by like an AI. This was like not made by Skynet. Like, this was made to be like, in theory, like good. Like, yeah, let's just have the boss. So I mean, that kind of doesn't work at all actually, because you still get hit by the last one. I mean, it really is. Like, that's one of my biggest problems with this game. Is it feels like it's just like a lot of like hoping you get god tier patterns, because there's always one attack that's like almost completely unblockable. Oh, we're not done. Are you out of your fucking mind? Who made this? I mean, it's just like get in, button mash, hope you don't die. Okay, I mean, that was definitely on me. That, I mean, the fireball attack is fucking impossible. Nice crit. I mean, if you could at least counter it with the magic, that would feel kind of okay. I mean, not really. It would actually still feel like ass. What am I saying? You can't, like, blame me for not having a positive attitude on this game. Like, I am constantly trying to go out of my way to, like, praise it. And then it just always is hitting me with constant cosmic level bullshit. Like, some of these fights, I even psy up myself into, like, lying and pretending they're good. Like, it's really good that that did 0 damage there for some fucking reason. And it just feels like whether or not his tail sweep attack hits you is, like, complete luck. Like, I don't feel like there's really any consistency to, like, when I get hit or not. If anything, I kind of hate the armor gives you a chance to not take damage, because I feel like that because of that they jacked up the damage they deal to compensate. Because they're like, oh well, you know, you can potentially get RNG saved. So it's like instead of bosses now 3-shotting you, they 1-shot you. And you have to be like fucking basically perfect or lucky. Well, you have to be lucky because I mean like the fireball attack I just don't think can be dodged. Like I have no control over whether or not that attack hits me. I'm honestly extremely surprised those claws didn't still have hitboxes. So it's like they know that that feels bad. But we just didn't put this knowledge to use. Ken, is this you? Is this your gift to me? Like, okay, I went in and stealth fixed the hitboxes before the fight came out. Nobody playtested it after me. This is my last will and testament. I can't hit the fucking boss! Okay, unfortunately, Ken couldn't fix everything. Like, this is actually how most of the fights should feel. Which is like, okay, you dodge the attack, and then you can actually, like, hit them. I'm actually the greatest gamer. And we only got hit once in that entire time. That's like the shit this fucking game really expects of you. And the fucked up thing is that I'll probably have to redo that shit. Because I cannot beat this game today. Can I go back and save? Please let me go back and save. Alright, merciful, merciful. So I don't have to redo that shit. I mean, you have to be like literally fucking perfect. I mean, you don't really, because I mean, in theory you could use items, but you know, we're just pretending we're on Catastrophe. That did give us most of a level. I'll probably stop recording for now. I mean, the video won't end, of course, and I'll get at least one more level before we go down to fight, I guess, the real final boss. I guess that's kind of like the equivalent of the double boss fight at the end of Oath and Felghana, where, you know, it was the same where you fought the dude and then you go down to fight the real boss. I mean, the second phase, I don't know. I mean, he had some other attacks, he just didn't do them. But, like, the arm jump attack, like, felt good. Like, it's just so weird that that one boss functions differently than every other boss. Because every other boss that has had, like, the sweepy arm attacks, their hitbox has stayed active for at least until the swing is finished. But, like, when the hitboxes are only active during the swing, and you can actually, like, go in and not get contact damaged, it feels really good. Like, that little last section is probably, like, the best a boss fight has felt in the entire game. Even if it was, like, a very simple pattern. And really, the fight, like, it's just, I don't know, I just feel like there's so much randomness. Like, the fireball attack feels, like, almost impossible. Like, I never fully dodged it a single time. So it just feels like if you get hit by fireballs, you're fucked. Like, I don't know, like, maybe jump dashing kind of, because I feel like, because we did it once and you dodge the initial instance, but you still jump and lose all, like you still fall and lose all your momentum. But I think you still just get clipped by the 4th fireball. I don't know. Just put a double jump in your game, man. That's my message. So we'll get a level and then we'll come back tomorrow to hopefully finish the game. See y'all in a second. Thinking, he thinks he's gonna go grind a level. Doesn't he remember he can't leave this area because reasons? Well, you forgot that I'm the greatest gamer and I just loaded a save prior to fighting the boss, got some XP, and then beat the boss again because, as aforementioned, I'm the greatest gamer. Also learned another bullshit aspect of that fight is that during his second phase, his tail slam attack, if it actually does hit you, hits you for 600 damage. Which means if it crit, it would hit you for actually like 1300. And I just think that's incredible. And I think there should be seminars held throughout the land to let everyone know how good of an idea it is to have a 2-phase boss where the second phase is an attack that does more than quadruple your max HP. It's just a really like good idea, and I'm glad that I got to experience the incredible game design. Okay, in hindsight, we probably should, like, chill and charge our swords. Because I do not believe they are all charged. Or at least the wind sword, the lightning sword is complete and total dog shit. It just feels like it does nothing. Like, anytime I've used it, it does, like, 3 instances of 50 damage. And it's like, wow, truly incredible. Unbelievable pog. Oh, we have a save here? Oh, hey dude. Just chilling? No? Okay. Almost thought you weren't coming. What took you so long? Oh, that was a big monster and then I had to, like, go back in time and fight it again. I don't mention the large monster that appeared after Geist left. Then the original Galbalon that sank the Roman fleet. The ancestors made out of ash and melis using the technology they stole from the winged people. Also, don't call him Galbalon, alright? That's like a crude pretender. As annoying as he is. You never cease to amaze, do you? Look at me. I'm a disgrace. That's the final boss of Oath Pilgana, right? Isn't he Galbalon or something? I thought I could take my brother on, but I didn't stand a chance against the Black Key. He might even be stronger than Alma was when she sealed the Ark away. Isn't he just like a guy? Watch out. Guy's fainted. Yeah, fainted. Okay, I have blue potions that will never be used. Well, alright, I mean, as much as the lightning magic is kind of dog, I guess there's no reason for us to not just stand around and wait for it to charge. So how's it going? I'm doing great. I'm almost done with E6. Oh boy. We maybe just have the final boss left, so that's pretty pog. And I don't really know what we're gonna, because we're kind of like weird, like Let's Play wise, because like this Let's Play was definitely faster than I expected. I thought it'd be more like 20-ish parts. But I don't really have anything to like fill the gap between like this and like Persona 5. So like this and Digimon are gonna be finishing like very soon. And then I'm gonna have like 3 weeks where I'd need to have something to fill that slot, and I don't know. You shouldn't want to finish him off, Master Ernst. Maybe your brother, but I'm of the opinion that he's far too dangerous to be left alive. Is he though? He's got 300 HP, man. He's just like us. He's a weak little weakling who gets one shot. I quite agree. We'd be happy to take care of him if it so pleases you. You needn't concern yourselves with him. Besides, we have a new guest to attend to. Guest. Welcome, Adol Christian. I was hoping that I would have a chance to meet you. My foolish brother owes quite a gratitude from you for what I hear. Does he? And I must say I've taken great interest in your many exploits. Hysteria, Salsetta, Felgana, Xandria. I don't know about that last one. That's non-canon as far as I'm concerned. I've used the Roman intelligence network to research all that you did in each of those regions. Fascinated about how deeply you managed to involve yourself in the mysteries of the Eldeen. And what a fascinating civilization they were. The Eldeen civilization prospered on the fabled continent of Atlas and is the origin of both the kingdoms of Ys and Salsetta. Thanks to the winged gods of Amelis technology, their kingdom reached unheard of levels of prosperity. The potential of Amelis is nothing short of miraculous. I suspect many of the wonders you've encountered on your journey were created by the gods during the peak of the Eldeen civilization. Gods even use the limitless potential of Amelis to alter their own bodies. White Amelis can be crafted into any form and bestows its bearer the power to manipulate the essence of life itself. The power, yeah, oh, it's a JRPG, magic rocks, I get it. The power of White Amelis allowed them to obtain miraculous abilities and even immortality. When a winged god left our world, his or her wings and body turned to a statue of the purest white. Inspired by this, our ancestors attempted to use the power of the Ark to create White Amelis themselves. Alas, all they were able to create was Ash Amelis, a crude, unstable substance. This is the Black Key, Amarion, Master Key of the Ark, created by Alma and stolen from her by my ancestors. How do you, know all this? Anyway, is there, a book that's, the evil plan of the ancestors to screw over Alma? An idiot's guide for how to get control of the Ark and rule the world? Alas, achieving complete control of it is impossible with the body of a mere mortal. That limitation can easily be circumvented by using the priestess who has inherited the blessings of Alma. Finally, it is mine, the power to create miracles once possessed only by the gods, the black wings of omnipotence. Bro, you tell me this man's gonna be... Stop talking! Whoa, wow! Tell me this man's gonna be flying around? Oh my god, I do no damage. Oh my god, this is hell, isn't it? I'm in hell. Oh god, he's screeching. Bro, who fucking made this shit? I can hit the fairies. Get destroyed. Then you only got stunned, which is what's worrying. Oh, do you not take damage from the sword you represent? Okay, they only get stunned for 4 seconds, so there's no reason to kill the fairies. Maybe we died. I'm just trying to see how long the fairy stays stunned. Okay, it's not very long at all. Dog, I can't even fucking do. The targeting is so bad. He just crit me for all my HP. Oh, okay, he can auto block you after you get 2 hits in. That's cool. I got 10 HP. I don't know how, but thank you. Okay, the lightning magic maybe is actually, it's not good, but he got more than 3 hits in. Oh, those little orbs healing? Okay, and if they heal you if you get hit? Okay. Our damage isn't awful. I can't attack? I was holding on the button and nothing happened. I showed you my held button press. Please respond. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's worth doing. They take too long and they're stunned for about 4 seconds. And plus one of them heals me, kinda. I don't know if the charge attack is actually going to be good after all. These little motherfuckers too, they would put the red one behind so you can't just instant blow them up. What a wonderful group of people who made this game. They're not haters. That didn't kill you? How are you not dead? Yeah, I don't think it's worth. You know, the thing that I really love about this game is how, like, sometimes when the controls just lock up at the start of a boss fight, and even though you're holding a direction, he just won't fucking move. It's really cool. So you just get instant hit out of the cutscene, and then sometimes he crits you for your max HP and damage. What even hit me? I mean, there's too much shit on the screen. That did no damage. That attack and the smashy attack look the same to me. Yeah, I mean, they don't really... What the fuck hit me? Why does my attack do no damage? I showed you my... What the fuck is hitting me? I was so far away. How? Oh, that's cool. Like, instant healed him. Honestly, I wish the orbs healed him for 100,000. Like, and it overhealed him as well, so that if he ever got hit by an orb, you just instantly lose. I think that would make the fight better. And also, if an orb ever hits you, it automatically, like, reports you to the police. I think that'd be helpful, too. Are you actually good? You do negative damage, but... You're maybe the lightning sword is okay here. It does such little fucking damage. I don't know if you can. What is hitting me? I'm in the damn air. Like there, like I couldn't move. And I was kind of turbo fucked there. What are these hitboxes? Honestly, this fight would be really good if it wasn't for the fairies. Get rid of the fairies, fight's like fucking actually kind of okay. It's just the addition of the random lightning and fire attacks that actually make this kind of dog. Or if you could kill them permanently. I mean, maybe if you kill all of them, they stay dead, but that's like a suicide. Like, there's no way that can be done. No one's ever done it. Because honestly, I don't care about the heals that much. So if I could just, like... If I could somehow, like, permanently kill the other two... Which, as mentioned, is fucking impossible. What? I got hit before he even started his attack animation. I was stuck. And we did a lot of damage that time. I mean, the lightning is kind of okay here. Maybe we want to start with that. It is upgraded, right? Yeah. I know, it's really surprising. Do we have anything we could equip? No. I don't think the 10 defense, like, matters. Like, that's not gonna give us an extra hit or anything. And our problem is that we're not killing the boss at all. Because I'm pretty sure even with 10 extra defense, he's going to destroy us, and with minus 10 strength, we're going to do 1 damage. We get, I'm black hair, I'm angsty, got a black sword, people bullied me back in school, and then I said I'm going to learn about my family history, Needs a damn block. I'm not even invincible during the charge. Why is the lightning sword so unbelievable trash? Why are the hitboxes so ass? Can we just run around and dodge and wait for our magic to pull up? Maybe that's the key. Yeah, I don't know why that one like turbo hit her. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes it hits one of them 80 times, and sometimes it's like, I'm going to hit them once a piece. What are you fucking talking about? I couldn't even hit her. She was like outside of the fucking arena. It missed. I mean, like, why can't they be killed? They take so many hits. You could actually kill the fairies? It's like, why is there such an insistence on making every fight as dog shit as possible? Like, get rid of the fairies, fight's fucking good. It's like every fight, there's just such a clear problem. And that's what frustrates me the most. I mean, he already has attacks that hit the entire damn fucking screen. And then you got bullshit like that, where 45 seconds after the attack has gone off, it's still gonna hit you. I mean, I did literally no damage that time. I'm dead? It was literally, you literally couldn't have dodged that. The orbs should heal me for 100 as well. I mean, it wouldn't matter at all, but they should. What hit me? The lightning one is definitely the most annoying, just because like the attacks don't fucking... Just why can't I kill them permanently? And why does that attack sometimes do fucking nothing? Oh my god! What is hitting me? I was behind him in his forward slash hit. I mean, they could at least have to charge their abilities, you know? Like, the fire one can let off an instant fire attack. Oh, sorry, you didn't get good bounces. Oh, sorry, he got healed. Oh, sorry, you can't hurt him with this sword. Oh, sorry, you got hit for 200 damage. Anybody paying attention to the shit that's happening on my fucking screen right now? And it pisses me off, man. This could be like a good fight if I wasn't just constantly getting hit by shit I can't fucking see. What the fuck are you doing? What the hell is this? It won't stop! Bro, I can't even grind. Because, you know, back there in the ship area, when we got the item that gives extra XP, you may also remember that our followers died, which meant it reloaded us before we got that, and then I didn't pick it up the second time, so we lost that forever. And the enemies actually give 0 XP at this point. Like, even getting the, like, quarter chunk of XP to get to this level took, like, 15 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. You only get 2. You only did 2 damage that time. Oh, he blocked it all. Oh, did you not want him to block it all? Oh, you got hit by that. What are you fucking talking about? Oh, it just didn't hit anything? How is that hitting me? Oh, sorry, you got hit. What is hitting me? Alright, we're back. You may notice that we're not at the Ernst fight. That's because this game was designed for cowards. Falcom did not expect anyone as brave as me to ever venture into the dungeon at a mere level. It's actually the wrong save. Actually, no, this is the right save. We're only level 49 because we haven't fought the boss yet. The issue apparently seems to be that we're missing out on, like, important shit. Because eventually I broke, and I was like, okay, I gotta look up, like, how do people do this fight? And then I looked it up, and then I learned everyone who's ever beaten this game is a coward who grinded their fucking ass off and apparently used, like, some accessories that will make the fight a lot easier. Because the first video I looked at, the person had, like, 600 something HP. And they were doing more than double the damage I was doing and taking less than half, which filled me with immense rage. That the game will just let you get that casually, like, that much stronger is kind of annoying. And that the fight seems to be, like... I mean, maybe I shouldn't say designed around it, because I could win just spamming items if I wanted to. Because, I mean, just, like, using the MP refreshing items... Well... I don't know if this refreshes all your weapons, actually, now that I think about it. If it refreshes all your weapons, then you could easily win. Just because if you do 3 magic attacks, pop 1, 3 magic attacks, pop 1, 3 magic attacks, you will kill him easily. But we ain't doing that shit. So instead, we have to apparently go fight some, like, not really new mini-bosses, but, like, some of the mini-bosses we fought previously are back and stronger, and they drop shit. Despite not dropping anything the first time, for reasons. Now, I don't really remember where they are. I think it's like the Bee Lord, the Plant Lord, and there's like one other. I don't know which the other one is. I didn't really look up where they are, and I might have to. I just thought that there was 3 of them. And then also we missed the spirit amulet item, or whatever it's called, you know, the thing that brings you back to life. Apparently that's what you get for doing the Pickards. I'd kind of forgotten that was a thing. I thought maybe it was just deleted from the game with the spirit cape because we can't have nice things. And honestly, I don't feel like we need the res item. If I can just like do damage, I feel like I can beat him. But I might get the Pickards as well. I didn't look up where they are though, so I might have to do that in between videos. Basically, at this point, we're deep enough in the video, all I want to do is fight this plant guy again, which should be fun. And by fun, I mean insufferable. Because he was very annoying the first time, and I'd eventually just grind it. Well, I didn't really grind, but I just put him off until he was too weak to really do any damage. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Now, you may have noticed, we ain't done any damn damage. Now, thankfully, I don't think it's required. Like, I don't think that we're gonna have to get... I mean, I guess I don't really... I can't remember what the accessories do. I think they give you extra stats and, like, HP or something? Oh my god, I can't magic! There are too many enemies on the screen. Oh yeah, well, fucking take that! That wasn't really as impressive as I would have thought. Oh god, no 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 no. I'm stun locked. Okay, I think, okay, confusion wear... Like I said, confusion wears off, I'm fucked. Maybe he'll get stuck on the enemies, no? I kinda remember that happening in the original fight. I can't get fucking confused. I mean, I can, obviously. It keeps happening. But... just don't stun me, bro. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Who made this? The classic? God... Who actually, like, green lights half the shit in this series? Who thinks confusion's a good idea? Like, it's the most unfun mechanic. I can't remember. It's in Oath and Felghana. I can't remember if they got rid of it in Origin or not. I think it's still in Origin? For some fucking reason? I mean, you can at least, like, equip immunity, which I don't think you can actually do in the other games, at least, so they got that going for them. But, like, not only is confusion just, like, not fun, it's super annoying when, like, you adjust to it, and then when it wears off and you start running back into the enemies. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love getting crit for 174 damage. Okay, I don't really care about the ML. The healing is actually kind of okay. That's cool. That's... Yeah. Like, you can't dodge this shit half the time. I do no damage. Oh, yeah, I could do this. I kind of forgot that the ranged attack existed because it's so... it hasn't been good for a little bit. It's still not great because it's very easy to just get hit. Because it takes so freaking long to charge. Honestly, like, the real problem with this fight is that when you hit the things, they should just instantly fly into the water. If it was you just had to, like, one-tap them... God, that is so bad. Please dash. I showed you my dash, please respond. Bro, look how many... I can't fucking move. Why do you not die instantly? Why are you not dead? Please get stuck. I need you to get stuck. Please get stuck up in there. My magic? What are you fucking talking about? Please switch to the wind. Jesus. Are you stuck? Okay, I think you're actually you're not stuck. He took no damage. I got crit. We didn't really do much damage, but it's more just like the fucking annoyance. Okay, we can actually chill. And we're gonna take damage from poison, but it's better that we just charge our magic. Incredible gameplay. Yeah, I think he's still... Okay, he's not still stuck. He's stuck. He's not stuck. There's still like 30 enemies down here, and then there's like 40 enemies up there. I was kind of hoping he'd give me like a billion ML. Like maybe that was how the upgrades work. But no. There, I got a damn crown. What the fuck? I mean, that's only actually like 2 extra hits, but still. I don't... Where was, like, the B-Lord's over towards the port, right? Okay, we did get XP out of that. I don't think it's going to be enough to actually get us a 2nd level. Because, I mean, we basically don't get XP anymore. Because, maybe partially, I don't know exactly how strong the increased XP accessory is, but we missed that shit. Because after the escorts died, because escort missions are really fun, I forgot to go back and open the chest again when we died there, and the ships have been, of course, destroyed, and I don't think you can get that item anymore, which is cool. It's pretty cool. Well, it's really fun and cool, as previously mentioned. We will go ahead and call it here. I guess next time we fight the B-Lord, which will be fun. And I don't know what the 3rd mini-boss would be. I mean, there was like a jellyfish guy back in... I don't even know if I did that on screen or not. We did fight that thing on screen back in, you know, the limestone cave. I guess maybe he's just there again? That's the only other mini-boss I can think of. But I'll have to look it up. I guess when I look up the Pickards, maybe I'll look that up as well, since I suppose we will get the spirit necklace, or whatever it's called. Also, apparently Ernst is not the final boss. There's like one more boss afterwards, so I don't even know if I want to use the necklace on him. I don't know, because he doesn't seem like... I mean, if we can get, like, I don't know how much stat boost these other accessories give, but if they give enough, we might just about, like, burst him down. I don't know. God, that fight could be so good if you got rid of the fairies. Even if it was just, like, the healing orbs. If you just, like, you weren't getting hit by, like, a near invisible fucking lightning bolt, and the fire attack from infinite range, that fight would be so actually kind of almost fun. Because, like, his pattern isn't that bad. It's just the way it interacts with the random lightning bolts, mainly. And then the fire lines that are just, like, it's just hard to fucking see on top of it. We'll go ahead and call it here. We'll fight the other 2 mini-bosses next time, and then maybe do a rematch with Ernst. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.